Hello? Right. Okay, so in early December, through from late November, it rained an awful lot. The fx-123 by Red 5 was a drone I was reviewing before. Can't say it was well received by the channel. 6 views so far. Wow. It's a bit of a dinosaur, bit of an old drone. There's several reasons for that. Let's try and be positive first of all. Does it fly? Yes. Does it film? Yes. Does it have its own controller? Oh yes. Now, does it film? Does it fly? And does it have its own controller? Let's just look at that in a bit more detail. So, flying wise, it flies anyway it wants to. It doesn't come down when you pull down. It doesn't go particularly fast when you select rates 1, 2 or 3. Although it may look otherwise on this video, it actually looks quite smooth. I left the prop cards on simply because I was afraid of crashing it and burning out motors. The battery weighs 81 grams, the drone itself nearly 300 grams. It will need registering if you want to fly it in the UK. It's slow to respond, and no matter how much charge I give the battery, that LED flashes like a beacon. Great for orientation purposes, but it's constantly in battery low warning mode, which is a shame. So, it flies? Answer yes, well, no. It's very heavy, it's slow to respond, lots of funnels required to get it down sometimes. Controller feels okay, but the drone itself is unresponsive. I've charged the drone battery on several occasions for several various time formats, like 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, and even overnight. I've even changed the battery in the controller just in case the 4 AA's in there were faulty in any way, and it's no different. So, conclusion on flight, about 2 out of 10. It's not very responsive, it's very sluggish, and I can see why a lot of people on Amazon have called this a flyaway, because if you were trying to fly it high and quick, yeah, it would go. Without doubt. Filming. Well, the photos aren't bad. They're of okay quality. The videos are really poor and glitchy, and there's no SD card. As you can see, it's not CIMA X5C quality. It's not the worst. The colours are there. There's a bit of overexposure. At this point, the camera's at the wrong angle as well, but you can see what it's trying to do. But video-wise, no. It's just glitchier than the glitchiest teller on the planet. It's awful. Does it film? It's advertised on the box as a first-person view drone. Now, honestly, if you try to fly this first-person view, you would have a flyaway on your hands in seconds. Added to the unresponsive controller and nightmare. If you gave this to a beginner, they wouldn't learn absolutely nothing. As I say in the earlier video, PD Tech pointed out it's about £100. It retails for about £50 now on Amazon. But before you fly it, you've got to register, and got to register yourself for a brushed motor quad as a toy, because it's that heavy. Is it worth your money? I called this a bargain in my last video, and honestly, it's not even worth £16.50. It's pointless. Its time has gone. It looks, as a tactile object, a really smart drone. The LEDs are very bright, and they don't stop flashing with the whole battery warning light the whole time you fly it. In fact, this was an emergency stop landing simply so I didn't lose the drone. So in conclusion, a brush motor drone that's definitely had its day. Doesn't fly particularly well, films even worse. Yeah, no redeeming features. Sorry. And thus ends the conclusion of the fx-123 by Red 5. So much promise in its design, so poorly executed by time and effort, really. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Leave comments below. It's sad, really. I was quite excited by this, but yeah, can't even sell it on eBay. The actual packaging is so big I wouldn't make any money from the Royal Mail cost of postage. Might have to look for another courier, but I think I'll be returning this to CEX as soon as possible. So it flies, it films, but does everything extremely poorly. Again, like and subscribe. Thanks for your comments if you leave them, and hope to see you on the next video. Cheers again. Bye.